Hi, Dave here with another meditation. So something a bit different. We're going to do a more guided meditation. We're going to do one that's called Smiling Down the Organs, okay? Or Smiling Down Meditation, it's sometimes called. So basically what we're going to do is focus on the 5 yin organs, going through a sequence, visualizing, focusing on these general areas in the body to sort of revitalize and refresh and sort of try and balance the energies of the organs. Okay. Some of you might have done this one before. So if you haven't, this meditation is a longer meditation because we're spending a couple of minutes or so focusing on each one, and obviously a bit of time before and a bit of time afterwards just to sort of top and tail the meditation. So it's going to be about 20-25 minutes long potentially. Okay, but again, like with all these sort of things, when you're doing it yourself, you can invest the time you want. Okay, but put aside at least 20 minutes that you know you can have uninterrupted so you can do the meditation that you want. Okay, now that aside, with all these meditations, posture, being able to maintain this comfortable posture. You can see I'm sat. For this one, I find this better for me to do it with rather than have my legs crossed. You know, ideally I wouldn't particularly do it standing, okay, but seated with the back upright, lifting through the crown, sitting through the tail, all the usual alignments. The tongue, keep that engaged with the roof of the mouth through the whole of the routine, breathing in and out through the nose softly and gently. I've got myself a timer ready, so when you'll see me start the timer in a minute, and okay, so I can keep track of an even amount of time. Okay, when you're doing it yourself, if you want to put a timer on, do so. Or if you've got a set of music that has specific length of tracks, you can do it that way if you don't want to particularly be glancing at a clock. Or just go with the feeling, because some areas might need longer than others. So do be aware of how it feels for you when you focus on these yin organs as we flow through them. I'll be using colour to sort of stimulate a focus, obviously naming the organ. And when we sort of come to sort of move on to the next one, what I want you to envisage is like a sort of bubble sort of coming around the organ, around the area to sort of hold and seal this colour, this energy in, and for it to continue its work as we move on to the next one. So quite a lot to sort of engage with, but don't worry. If you struggle with this one, it is hard, to keep your mind focused, and I'll be leading this meditation. Okay, so like it's a guided one, but hopefully over time, you should be able to do something similar for yourself without me doing it. Okay, do bear that in mind if you want to sort of move it on from there. Now, relax. Make sure you're in a comfortable position and you know you're not going to get interrupted. Put that phone on silent, etc., etc. Because you don't want to be worrying about anything else. You just want to be focusing in on your body, having your time to focus and train the mind. So hopefully the previous meditations will have given you that sort of building up of discipline. Okay, I'll be ready. So like I said, I'm going to start a timer so I can keep track of where I am. Let's get ready. So you can close your eyes or leave them half open or whatever, but find yourself this comfortable position to start with. Okay, hands just resting wherever you want them to start with. First things first, we're going to go just gently breathe, just focusing on our breath, and start to soften and slow the breath to find that natural rhythm that we find comfortable. Okay, I'm not going to give any specific in and out. You find your rhythm that you're most comfortable with, and just slowing it down, relaxing, breathing in, breathing out, just observing the breath, and letting the body settle. So taking this time to make sure our posture is correct. We're rising through the crown, sitting into our tailbone. Just breathing and observing that breath coming in and out. Just relaxing and settling and focusing on our upper dantian area, this third eye area. If you want to, you can close your eyes and just softly focus in on this upper dantian area and just let a smile come onto your face. Think of something that makes you smile, makes you happy, puts you in that sort of positive frame of mind, whatever that may be, what image or memory or something that just puts you in that more relaxed, happy state. Okay? And just let that feeling build, that sort of warm feeling, that smiling internally and externally. Feeling that energy build as we breathe softly and gently. Slow and easy, that natural rhythm of our body. Just smiling, holding our attention still at the upper dantian. Just breathing and being. Take these moments just to adjust your posture. Make sure you're comfortable and centered. Then we're going to take our attention to the spleen. Taking our mind, still smiling, still with that positive energy, drawing our attention to the area where the spleen is. I'm going to breathe softly and slowly whilst focusing in on that area. Just making that connection and smiling, like I say, this positive, thankful energy. And as we get this connection with the spleen area, I want you to visualize a yellow energy. Yellow energy flowing into the spleen area, surrounding it, permeating every cell of that area. As we breathe, focusing in on this yellow area, nourishing, cleansing, and cleaning the spleen. Each breath, a breath in, drawing in the new fresh energy, the breath out, taking away any unwanted, any excess or stagnant chi out and away from the area. So we're renewing, refreshing, re-energizing. So just breathing and focusing, holding on to that yellow colour, whatever tone or shade you can visualize. But still smiling, smiling down the spleen, that thankful energy, just being calm and peaceful. Just re-energizing, refreshing as we breathe. Now let's start to visualize this yellow energy surrounding the spleen area like a protective bubble, sealing in that yellow energy so it can continue the healing and cleansing process. So on our next breath, just take our attention to our liver area. And again, we're just breathing, drawing our attention to this liver area in the body, letting the mind connect, the breath connect. Just letting the mind settle, and again, keeping this smiling, grateful energy feeling as we focus in on this liver area. Now we've made this connection, again, we're going to visualize a colour. We're going to visualize green. Green energy surrounding and filling every cell of the liver area, permeating through the whole of the liver. Again, it's going to cleanse, it's going to clean, it's going to clear. As we breathe in, drawing in that fresh energy to that area. As we breathe out, the breath taking any unwanted, stagnant excess of energy away from the liver area. So again, just breathe, focus, and keep smiling. That smile of gratitude, focusing in on the liver. Nice, steady, natural rhythm for you. This green energy flowing and surrounding the liver area, nourishing and cleansing. Feel that connection with the whole area. Observe and breathe. So again, start to visualize the green energy surrounding the liver area like a protective bubble, and again sealing around the liver to continue this cleansing and this healing of the area. Then, on our next breath, let the hands rise, focusing in on the lungs. Again, let's just breathe, focus the mind in on the lung area, left and right. As we breathe, maybe try and breathe deeper to connect further with the lungs. Keeping that smiling energy, that energy of gratitude flowing as we focus in on the lungs. Now visualize a silvery white energy flowing around the lungs, surrounding them and permeating every cell of the lungs, cleansing, clearing, and nourishing them. Each in-breath, nourishing and cleansing and clearing. Each out-breath, drawing away all the used stagnant energy, any excess, away on the breath and away from the body. Again, be peaceful, be calm. working with your body's natural rhythm of breathing. Observing the lung area, feeling this silvery white energy flowing through the area, nourishing, cleansing, clearing. Now again, visualize two sort of bubbles enveloping each of the lungs, surrounding and protecting them, holding in this silver white energy for them to continue this healing and cleansing of the lungs. Then on our next breath, shifting our attention and our focus down to the heart, making that connection gently. Again, this calm, thankful energy, peaceful and serene. Breathe and focus in on the heart area. And smile and relax. Breathing into the heart area. Start to visualize red energy, red light, if you will, flowing and surrounding and permeating the heart, nourishing, cleansing and clearing the heart. Again, each in-breath cleansing and clearing, each out-breath taking away any excess, any stagnant energies away from the heart area and away from the body. So we're balancing and cleansing and clearing the heart. Be relaxed and peaceful. Smile and nourish the heart with the breath, holding this red energy. Focus on the heart area. Soft and gentle. Cleansing and clearing. Smiling, breathing, relaxing. And again, start to visualize this bubble surrounding and protecting the heart, sealing in this red energy to carry on the cleansing and the clearing and the balancing of the heart energies. Then on our next breath, focusing, shifting to the kidneys, both kidneys. And again, just take that time to connect with the area as we breathe, shifting our mind's attention to the kidneys, connecting and smiling, this peaceful energy. This energy of gratitude. Just breathing, connecting. And as we make that connection, start to visualize a blue energy. Again, doesn't matter what shade or tone of blue. But again, this energy permeating the kidneys, nourishing them, cleansing and clearing with each in-breath. And with each out-breath, we take away the excess of energies we don't need, the stagnated chi, all the things that we don't need. And on the in-breath, just drawing this positive, fresh energy in, and smiling and connecting. Just breathing, relaxing, letting this energy permeate each and every cell of the kidneys, balancing the energies of the body. Nourishing, cleansing, clearing. Just breathing and being. Now start to visualize 2 bubbles, one for each kidney, surrounding and holding in this blue energy so it can carry on cleansing and clearing. Now, just bring the hands back to the start position. Focus into the dantian. Just breathe and focus to the center. Still smiling. Slow, rhythmic breathing. Feel that connection with the dantian. Just grounding and centering. Still smiling, smiling down with this sense of gratitude and calm and peace. So, focus in on the third eye area again. We're just going to softly focus there for a little while. And then I'm going to take our mind down to the spleen, observing the spleen with this yellow energy surrounded it, continuing this healing, just looking in again one last time. Just breathing, gazing at the spleen and this yellow energy bubble that surrounds it. Then just shifting our attention to the liver, just doing the same thing, just observing the liver, seeing it surrounded by this green bubble of energy, just observing the liver area, making sure everything's fine, everything's good. And just moving on to the lungs, just having a look in. You can look at both or one and then the other. Seeing, again, these 2 bubbles of energy around the lung area. This silvery white energy continuing its healing and balancing work as we breathe, as we sit. Then just observing the heart area, seeing this red energy all softly sealed around the heart area, again continuing its balancing, cleansing work. And we're just observing it again. Just softly breathing. Then finally taking our attention back round to the kidneys again. Again, you can observe both or one and then the other. Observing these blue bubbles of energy surrounding the kidney area. Again, balancing, nourishing, cleansing and clearing. Just observing. Just looking in, still smiling down. Then just drawing attention back to the dantian. Going back to our center. Grounded, calm, and centered. Then seal the chi. Magenta on the left hand first, ladies the right. 7 circles in each direction. Slow and easy, sealing the chi at the centre. Once you've done 7 one way, just reverse. And a little shake out. Let's take a moment, again, after each meditation, as you sort of finish it, just seal or take a moment just to make sure everything's just right. And then we are done. So well done. It's a longer meditation. It's a harder meditation because it's a guided one and you're doing it for quite a prolonged period. So well done. Again, for your own practice, you can spend longer or shorter on the organs as you see fit. And like I said before, you can either place the hands on the area or not. If you've got a strong sense of visualization, you can just look around the body. And it doesn't matter which way you do. Personally, I start off with placing the hands so I've got that physical contact which leads the mind to that point, and then I can sort of layer in a stronger visualization for myself. Okay, so well done. Thank you very much. Until next time, keep meditating.